did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste. We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilici is all...
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Yeah. I can't believe this. All things considered, Fiorme Siverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They break, they bind us.
These lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. We live in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
I thought you did quite well, under the circumstances.
Adam!
Good news, envoy. We captured a prisoner and...
There's the city. Thank goodness.
Envoy, over. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him. Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one. That isn't good. We caught this one alive, so any justice we... What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair.
And you taught them the error of...
Just doing my job. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire...
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us... You know what? I'm not looking forward to...
Your threats are wasted. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order. Of course not. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of
I fail to see how it...
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. What choice do we have?
That is without a doubt.
Speaking from experience, people don't...
Ludwig tried to hasten the...
Aha! What do you want to do with him?
Violence is the language of the steel.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to... Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen.
Your call. I will see to it myself.
As much as I want to.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig.
I can't wait. See you.
A fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Good call. He's Ludwig's problem. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude. And you took care of the Stilgar Road.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
I don't think she knows the meaning of the word. As for us, we're still standing.
We agree on one thing. The Stilgar...
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Vale.
What happened here is no coincidence. Today marks a notable victory, but tell us, what of your research? Pardon?
The very notion that the dream...
Are you being...
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart. You must understand. I hoped against reason that she might recover. To face reality would mean upending my...
Don't waste your apologies on...
I don't expect your forgiveness. Whatever you have to say.
You want me to do the evidence is clear. The living land is... We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island.
But this is madness. Koichi, tell...
Envoy.
You truly think you can find a god?
First the Dream Scourge, then...
This is no time for a deal like... We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the...
No. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. We can't gamble with our existence. We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs.
I have my misgivings. What of you, Envoy?
Oh, I do?
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. If you're looking for the garden, luckily, you've got me.
Godless scholar, my dear. No one else.
Ah, right, layman. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't. Which means that... Wait. If they know as much as we do, they... Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. But you'll need both to survive the living land.
Don't speak too...
I can promise you a good brain. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you...
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
the bother. I saw the steel garrote chasing him down.
He's fine. Shaken. Terrified. Fine.
Thanks.
Wherever.
Ado! Welcome back. Care to take a look?
Pour you a drink? Well, what can I get you?
I knew the steel garrote were up to no good.
No one ever plans anything nice. In a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't...
I still can't believe it. At least you got... Well, yeah, but there are some lines you'd think that'd be... But I've seen better soldiers than doors... I saw this in Rauatai's campaign. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning Empires are hungry, envoy. Don't let your allegiances turn you into some... I'll be here if you need me.
We should talk. What happened to Fjord? But that doesn't mean the living land is safe. And in my... No matter where animancers go, nothing enrages the gods more. I can't blame you for growing up with a head full of Adiran propaganda. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at it, even with all the tools at my disposal. Like, how do I live up to my family's I wish I could. My parents died pursuing a better future for Anne, and right now I have some pondering to do. Until next time.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, just not sure you did the right thing. Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus... Right. You too.
I've been sending my people. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets... The free settlements have enough cultural and ideological, but when it comes to survival, look, I know you didn't, despite every... We all deserve better. Well, if you need anything... Thanks for talking.
Gods, I can't. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. Right. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn. Right. Cheers. Thanks for talking.
Ado, welcome back.
Yeah.
Mate.
Good.
Do you really think the adherents killed the Claviger?
Are you kidding? Even the hyenas.
I don't like how cozy the Clavigers got with the Indians.
Every sailor knows. Don't forget to dust your shoes off. Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
Hail. Welcome.
Tell me, where did you learn to hunt?
Early on, I learned from a warden named Olympia. After that, I learned a lot from just going out and surviving on my own.
I'll bet you're... You're a natural. You make it look effort. effortless.
If you know what you're doing, it's not really that hard.
Some hunt with their eyes and ears, but you... You are hunting with your... Oh.
Not sure. Right. Get what you mean.
I believe you were a true... hunter in a past life. An apex predator, like a Stelgar.
We make a good squad.
Well, luckily those steel garrote soldiers...
Come closer, envoy. I'd like a word.
Gods.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased. In that case, maybe it's not too late to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered. My intentions exactly. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Any good farmer knows when to put down and Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know, Ludwig. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And quite the opposite. The Steel Garrote. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands. Our grasp on this island is going to what you do with this information is up to you. But don't get in our way a second time. Feel free to prove us wrong. Before I let you go, a little
word traveled.
Of course, that would have been.
You did.
I took the liberty of removing them. Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. No need. Be seeing you.
You've seen what happens when the...
Trust me. Good luck with her.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now, how do we fight the Dream Scourge? Not to mention why the Steel Who cares what she believes? What right? We were lucky this time. The Steel Garrote are hunting...
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike, do you think Ludwig will try something similar? I bet Heelguard's tried that tack. Zealots like her, and Thirdborn will greet her with a sword in one hand, lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, but rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. People wandering into the desert and never returning. That's what...
At least that tells us this dream... Right.
Everything we learned in Naku today. We don't know anything about whatever the garden is. Indeed. And deep roots waiting to be unearthed. Yatsley is a master. If there is a path to the garden,
Or maybe that god...
Ask for directions. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise. This is so... Sapadal? It's...
Castell. A voice through murky water.
Did you get... What? Oh, clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was.
I'll pass. I've heard two...
Right, if I...
Just me then. Really?
So let me see. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is...
Don't look at me. Stop.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's an old battlefield if Tama lost his badge there. Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost.
Get some rest. I wanted to say... Not before we... Just to be safe, we should remain. Rest while you can.
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
Marius, could I... examine your soul?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
What are you even looking
Nothing. And... anything. I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. You must be the envoy.
Well, you picked a damn...
It was a bloodbath. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago.
Our dead.
We lost soldiers too.
Yes. How heroic. Look around you, envoy.
We don't have time to argue.
In all their military might, your adhering comrades decided to go, and now we're all paying for their idiocy.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcement. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not. I'm sorry, Envoy.
Of course, that strange Orland scholar. Before you go, Kith aren't too keen on adherence at the moment. Just...
I don't recognize Rutaska, but I know Third Born.
Don't know how many of our own were lost. It's of 20.
Never should have come here.
Gods, the stench.
Welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. At least they're not coming up.
Nothing is spared this plague.
Aye, a living nightmare. What kind of feet have you got? Wait. Follow the path down. You'll see the...
I used to hear...
If you hit the Leviathan skull... The powers that be decided we'd help arm Third Born again. If it please you.
Clearing out dream-scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
We were out finding food.
They attacked us.
Did you say your
We locked them inside the house, but...
You'll be taken care of, I promise.
They're going to...
Shh. They're in our home. Please.
Let us know when it's over. Over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Eye sharp. Drink thralls ahead.
Never had a chance.
Must have been stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
That'll show them.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
We will stand.
Couldn't have done it better.
Party in the brush!
I hate to see what the Dream Scourge does to nature, much less people.
Can't imagine having to kill one of your own, even after they've turned.
Nicely done!
I was just getting warmed up.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
Army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls.
Get them to fix the damn...
If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up. If you could help with the lift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up.
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the dream thralls are... Get them to fix the damned lift, won't you? Hurry in the brush!
choice do we have?
We've got to put a stop to this thing, envoy.
Nicely done. That's done. Who's hungry?
Another soul for the wheel.
Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gates.
The city is under attack. Let's not waste the moment.
I'm sick!
Stop this! Well struck.
Remain vigilant.
Couldn't have done it better.
Who's ready for more?
A branch breaks.
Bastards, aren't they?
Dream thralls in this guy.
Watch your step. This land has bled finer warriors than...
Hold it right there, Adiran.
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
You know Rawatayan? Impressive. You know, Kai, for an Adiran, your friend...
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here.
I'm with the envoy.
And you should respect our authority to protect...
Come on, Daran. They slew those... I doubt he could have done that if he was... I, for one, think...
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising... Not much of a... We just have to take precaution.
Law and order.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
The attack seems to be over.